Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Folsom Gymnasium for tonight's match between the visiting Nicholas Warriors and your Lawrence Bulldogs. We remind everyone that at Lawrence High School, sportsmanship is valued. We welcome tonight's officials as well as the teams, coaches, cheerleaders, and fans. And we remind you to please support your team with appropriate behavior so that a positive atmosphere will be experienced by all. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please join us in welcoming the starters for visiting the Columbus High School Warriors. At guard, number 2, senior Joshua Schmidt. At forward, number 10, junior Brock Gray. At guard, number 11, junior Andrew Neely. At guard, number 14, senior Joshua Perry. At guard, number 20, senior Zach Westbrook. Head coach, Ryan Martin. And now to join us in welcoming the starters for you. At guard, number 2, Martin Jr. Isaiah Stephen. At forward, number 5, 6'3", senior Mr. Lauren Fields.
Welcome to Bulldog Basketball on Central Maine CATV. Mark Merrill with you here as the Lawrence Bulldog boys take on the Nokomis Warriors. For the Bulldogs, Isaiah Schooler, Braden Ballard, Kobe Neto, Nick Robertson, Gavin Herron will be starting. For Nokomis, it's Joshua Smestad, Brock Graves, Andrew Haining, Joshua Perry, and Zach Hartsgrove. Just about ready for the tip to get things underway. Game brought to you in part by Central Maine Disposal and Stanley's. And Ballard will jump it up with Graves. Tip goes to Lawrence. So Kobe Neto will be bringing it up as Lawrence goes right to left. Schooler now. Off to Neto. Neto looking to drive. Is it back outside? Up fake from the three. Trying to drive inside. Lost control of the ball, and it's going to go the other way as here comes Nokomis on a fast break. And real quick there, Brock Graves makes the basket. And it's 2-0 quickly, Nokomis. Nick Robertson back for Lawrence. Trying to get it to Schooler. Finally does. Aaron looking, doesn't, to Ballard. Schooler trying to drive inside, goes outside on the right to Herron, and Herron gets to try down low to Robertson. Long shot for three by Schooler is no good. Kobe Neto with the rebound, but he lost it. Back the other way comes Nokomis, and trying to do the scoop turnaround, and it goes is Andrew Haining. So Haining makes it 4-0, Nokomis. Back the other way, Robertson. On the left now to Schooler. Drive and a steal. Back the other way is Graves for an easy layup. And just like that, Lawrence is down quickly here. And taking a timeout on that real quick is Jason Pellerin. With that timeout, quickly, with Nokomis up 4-2, we'll take one as well back in a moment. So Lawrence now out of bounds. And I was going to say the clock was a little different there. It said 4-2. It's actually 4-0. 6-0. Yeah. So that's the way it should be. Just under 6.5 to go. And Nokomis, a couple of easy ones there on some turnovers. Or a couple of turnovers there by Lawrence. They have 3 already. Robertson for 3. And no good, but tracked down there by Herron. Schooler trying to drive, spin move, and they're going to say he traveled. Oh, goodness sakes. So now Nokomis back the other way, already up 6-0. Inbounds and bringing it up is going to be Josh Perry. Guarded well by Neto. Stops at midcourt. Now trying to drive on the right. Up fake, no good. Now drive in the lane. And another scoop shot and a good one there by Joshua Smestad. And all of a sudden it's 8-0 Nokomis. Neto trying to drive. Stutter step move back outside the Ballard for 3. And it's off, no good. Rebound Nokomis. Here they come. Jump shot is off, no good. The follow is good, counted, and we got a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Schooler. Oh, my. It's falling apart real quick against the Bulldogs here. Smestad with the bucket, and he's going to have another one. That is the first foul of the game. That's going to be his first then, Schooler. Smestad, they say, the coach says, Ryan Martin to watch for. And it's good. 11-0 Nokomis. Lawrence trying to get back on the attack here. Trying to get some points on the board. Neto trying to get it across midcourt. Finally does. Trying to drive. Spin move, turnaround is off. No good. Rebound, Nokomis. 5 minutes to go here in the first. Streaking back the other way and lost ball. And then Lawrence had the rebound. Heron had it, but he lost it. The shot outside is no good. Heron with the rebound. Now under 5 minutes to go here. 11-0 Nokomis. Nearly going. Kobe Neto with it. Looking to set things up on the offense. Being shut out so far. Robertson. Drive. Getting some help. Trying to find some help. But Nokomis is too good on defense. Finally, the ball is bobbled, but finally controlled by Heron. 4.5 to go. Heron on the nice move around. And finally, Gavin Heron gets Lawrence on the board. 11-2. Nice move to the basket and a scoop shot. Back the other way comes Smested. Smested trying to get inside, does, but now we got a reach-in foul. Looks like they're going to call it either on Robertson or Gavin Heron. Looks like Heron. Heron, I believe, is going to be the one. Oh, they're going to call that on Neto. Inbounds, the Warriors, down low. Turnaround jumper is no good by Hayden. Back comes Neto the other way. 4:08 to go. 11-2, Nokomis. Robertson, drive. Nice scoop shot again, and this time it works for Nick Robertson. And it's 11-4. Lawrence trying to carve into this lead. Back the other way, Smested trying to get an up fake foul, but he didn't get it. Now with it is Graves. Graves now over on the left side. Down low, over on the right, now back top of the key. The long shot is for 3, and it's good by Andrew Haining. And it's 14-4 with under 3.5 to go here in the first. Now into the game, Jackson Dudley, and also Logan Fortin. Lawrence back the other way and down low. Spin move. This floater is around the rim and out. It didn't stay down. Back comes Nokomis with 3 minutes to go. Spin by Haining. Haining up and down, and he was fouled on the play by Robertson. And they're going to say he was in the act of shooting, so it looks like it's not going to be Haining. It's going to be Graves. First foul on Nick Robertson. First shot is off the rim and no good. Second is good. Lawrence bringing it up now with 2:50 to go. Jackson Dudley with it now, trying to drive. And gets it over now to Heron. Heron trying to look for some help, and now we got a call underneath. Let's see. Looks like it's going to be against the Warriors. Let's see what that's about. Maybe a block. It was a hold. That'll be the first one on Smested. Neto. And a long 3 by Robertson is no good. Rebound, Nokomis. 2.5 to go as here comes Smested. Smested trying to do it himself and lost it out of bounds. I think that's only 2 turnovers though for Nokomis. 15-4, the Warriors up. Neto taking his time with 2.5 minutes to go here in the first period. 3 fouls for Lawrence, 1 for Nokomis. Steal and a takeaway by Nokomis. And an easy layup the other way is Zach Hartsgrove. And that's another one. That's 5 for Lawrence. 17-4. Warriors up now 13. 2 minutes to go here in the first. Neto trying to find someone. Robertson thought about the 3. Comes back, and now he was fouled on going to drive inside the lane. Looks like it's going to be on Haining, I believe. Let's see. And that will be his first. Andy Heining. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the first. 17-4, Nokomis. Shot is up and in. Lawrence cuts into it with that one. I believe that was Logan Fortin. Back the other way. A drive, doing a lane double team though. The shot from the outside is good by Hartsgrove. That's actually, that's Graves. That's his third of the period. 7 points for Graves. 19-6, Nokomis. Minute and a half to go here in the first. Kobe Neto. Neto now puts it off to Robertson for three. It's a long one. Underneath, though, is Logan Fortin. The turnaround is good. He needed that one. It's now 19-8. Back the other way. They come. Here comes Heining. Heining now top of the key. Goes over to Perry. Perry looking with 1:04 to go. Ball is kicked, but no call as play continues. I think it was inadvertent. Neto now with it. Fakes the three with under 52 seconds to go, rather. Guerin looking now to Robertson. Robertson in the lane. Outside. The shot by Duperry is off. No good. Gets his own rebound. Robertson for three is no good. The ball goes side out. And that's going to go back to Nokomis. 37.7 to go here in the first. He's trying to get back in the game with a couple of three attempts. And now substitutions as into the game is going to be Pomerleau. Back now coming on the inbounds is it's going to be Perry. Guarded there by Pomerleau. 30 seconds to go. 19-8 Warriors. Up by 11. Now the dish off with 22 seconds to go. Taking their time here is Perry. Perry trying to move the ball around. Does with 17 seconds to Hartsgrove. Now down to 14. And a drive in the lane and the ball was hit. And they're going to call a foul? What part of his arm or his hand did he touch him? That's what I'd like to see. Didn't look like a foul, but they're going to call it. Number 2 on Neto. Wow. 10 seconds to go here in the first. As Schooler comes back in for Neto. Inbounds. Travel almost lost the dribble. Here comes Nokomis on the baseline. Trying to travel in underneath. It's lost. 4 seconds. 3, 2. The shot is off. No good. And that's going to be it. So after one period here at Folsom Gym here at Fairfield, it's Nokomis 19, Lawrence 8. Back with the second period in a moment. Bulldog basketball here on Central Maine CATV, brought to you in part by Village Market and Shelley's Used Cars. Start of the second period here, 19-8, Nokomis up on Lawrence. And Nokomis gets it the inbounds to Smested. Guarded by Kevin Herron. Left side, a shot for three right off the bat, and it's good. And that is going to be Hartsgrove. 22-8 now. Pomerleau. Out of Herron. Kind of cutting Schooler. Can't. Now he gives it to Schooler. Pomelo with it. Thinks about the three. And dribbling now, top of the key. Cross court on the skip pass. Heron trying to drive inside. The floater is going to drop. Kevin Heron with his second one, and it's 22-10. Warriors. Perry down low for a jump shot is off, no good. Rebound, Bulldogs. Schooler with it. Schooler trying to hand it off. Can't. He's well guarded. And finally does get it to Heron. Lawrence down by 12. Heron having a hard time getting away from his defender. And finally does to... Now we're calling a call about a turnover on a back and forth on Robertson. I didn't see that cross the middle court. Oh. Yikes. Looked like a good call there. Six and a half to go here, just underway in the second period. 22-10, Nokomis. Back with it now, underneath and looking for what's underneath now. Wait a second, we got a call away from the ball, it looks like. Let's see. Maybe a call. It's against Lawrence, I guess. Yeah, let's see. It's a second one on Robertson now. So 2 on Neto, 2 on Robertson as Nokomis gets it inbounds. Hartsgrove, left side, up fake by Haining. Haining trying to drive, can't. And there by the Warriors, taking their time. The shot is up, no good. This time rebound by Nick Robertson. Back they come. Bulldogs down 12. Got to try and see if they can hack into this lead. Neto for 3. In and out. Oh, that was right in the cylinder. Ball fought for her. Coming away with it is Nokomis. Back the other way. Driving to the basket. Up, no good. Rebound Ballard. Nokomis being aggressive, but Lawrence now getting more aggressive. I think we're going to call no offensive foul on Ballard. Oh. Lawrence can't get a break. Now inbounds is going to be Haining. And good defense there by the Bulldogs to Perry, trying to keep it in the backcourt and tying him up. Let's see if he's going to make it. They finally do across the timeline. Good stellar D there by the Bulldogs. 5:22 to go here in the second. 22-10 Nokomis. Spin move, no good. Shot for 3 from the outside is off, no good. Rebound Ballard. Haining missed on that one. Noise on the other shot. And now all of a sudden we got a foul underneath against Nokomis for a change. Ballard was trying to drive. And let's see, the official's call is going to be, let's see who that's going to be on. Well, that is going to be on Haining. That's his second. So Ballard, well, actually, no, it's going to be on Robertson. So Robertson will go to the line and shoot a couple. He's got one. Now Dudley's in the game for the Bulldogs. And the second shot's good. So Robertson makes it 22-12 with 5 minutes to go. And a touchdown pass attempted there by Nokomis is out of bounds. So that's the third turnover that we have so far on the Warriors. Lawrence with 7. Now under 5 minutes to go. Neto getting some instruction from Jason Pellerin. Neto. Looking right side, a little bit of a help there by Ballard. Ballard now to Neto. Neto with a nice drive to the basket. Kobe Neto with his first points of the game, believe it or not. 22-14 now. Lawrence down by 8. They're coming the other way. Trying to drive on Neto is Perry. And now let's see. Looks like we have a call. Knocked out of bounds by Lawrence, and now timeout's going to be taken here by Jason Pellerin. So with that, and the score 22-14 Nokomis, we'll be back also in a moment. Bulldog basketball on Central Maine CATV. Mark Merrill with you here. Brought to you in part today by Shelley's Used Cars and Central Maine Disposal. 22-14 Nokomis. 4.5 to go here in the second. Driving is Hartsgrove. Gets it on left-hand side now. And now we get some steps there. On a substitution, Hayden Black just into the game, but he took steps. Lawrence gets it back now on the turnover. And that's 4 now on the Warriors. Lawrence down still by 8. Hasn't been any scoring for the last couple of minutes almost. Minute and a half, we'll say. Neto trying to drive inside. The key does. And continuation is going to give him a basket. What a move and a nice floater there by Kobe Neto. He's going to go to the line. So count that. And this one's going to be on Perry. That's going to be his first. And Gavin Heron checks in, and good play there by Jake Patterson. It wasn't Drew Perry this time, by the way. It was Jake Patterson who was on the substitution. So now Neto on the old-fashioned 3 attempt, and it is good. So now Lawrence only down 5 with 4:13 to go here in the second. Heron. Now, I think on the right-hand side is Black. Top side of the key is Perry. Perry trying to drive on Dudley. And a reach in. Are you kidding me on Dudley? Let's see. I think so. 1-on-1. Wow. First one on Jackson Dudley. And a 1-on-1 try now for Joshua Perry. Here comes the first one. And it's no good. Rebound. Fought for. Nokomis has it. Trying to get it. And they lose it out of bounds. All right, back the other way now with 3:56 to go here in the first half. Nick Robertson now with it. Hands it off to Neto to bring it up the court. Neto. So to Dudley. Left side now to Robertson, trying to get it down low to Guerin, doesn't. Tries to drive, can't, now back out to Guerin. 3:35 to go. Finds Neto, streaking underneath, tries to go up with it, blocked, and now, wait a second, let's see. It's going to be a push against Dudley, I think. On the rebound, I think it was grabbed by Nokomis, and the foul is going to be against... Yep, it's going to be on Dudley. Going to be, oh no, that's a third on Kobe Neto. Oh. Yeah, that's a different story. The 1-on-1 now is at the line is going to be Josh Perry. So the first one for Perry is no good. Rebound, gets his own rebound. How to go up with it. Oh my goodness. And now there's going to be a lane violation there. And another turnover for Nokomis. Break there for the Bulldogs. Jason Pellerin hollering in some instructions to Nick Robertson. Bringing it up, Lawrence down 5, 22-17. Now over to Perrin. Perrin trying to direct traffic, gets it over to Dudley. Down to about the 3-minute mark. Gets it now to Schooler. Schooler trying to look. And somebody is holding on to it. Finally gets it to Dudley. Now under 3 minutes to go. Ball knocked away, and Lawrence loses it. Back the other way, and ball tied up by Robertson. No call, and Nokomis still comes away with it. Driving baseline. Tied up for couple of Lawrence players. The jump shot is up, off, no good. Rebound, fought for, and comes around Hartgraves. Hartgraves, Schooler, nice defense there by the Bulldogs. Nokomis still with it. Jump shot is off, no good. Rebound, this time Lawrence. Good defense by Lawrence with 2:27 to go and still down 5. And Ballard now controls. 2:17 to go here in the first half. Almost a block there on Robertson. No call, though. Ballard. Dudley for 3. Off. Got it! Nope, they're calling it a 2. Either way, Lawrence got a basket. 22-19, and now we're at the 2-minute mark with Nokomis bringing it back. Joshua Smested, to be exact. Ballard guarding him. Now drive the inside. Hartgroves, and he was stripped almost, but he somehow got away. I don't know how. But then he missed the shot, and here comes Lawrence. Robertson streaking down on the baseline, and he makes a shot! What a nice run and gun by Nick Robertson. And Lawrence has brought it back to within 1. Out of the timeout on the floor, we'll be back at Folsom Gym with the Bulldogs down 1. Bulldog basketball here on Central Maine CATV. Mark Merrill with you. Brought to you in part by the Village Market and Shelley's Used Cars. 1:40 to go here in the second period, first half to be exact. 22-21 Nokomis. It's been a good roaring comeback here by the Bulldogs so far, as they were down by about 12 for a while. And now double team, triple team, and all alone underneath the basket. And a foul is called. As making the easy bucket was Graves. And Dudley is trying not to act guilty. I think it's on him. I'll see now. It's going to be on Heron. Gavin Heron. It's his first. So now Graves will try the extra. And he's got it. Graves' big scorer so far. 10 for the first half. 25-21 Nokomis. Lawrence. And Schooler underneath. He's triple teamed. And it's knocked away, and another turnover. Baseline. Floater. Up and off. No good. Rebound there by Nokomis. And the scoop is good by Brock Graves. 27-21 as the Warriors trying to take off with it again. Left side Guerin with now under a minute to go. Trying to drive baseline. Graves cuts him off. Back outside to Ballard. Ballard looking on the left. Back to Guerin. 52 seconds to go. Gonna drive. Spin move off. The floater. No good. Rebound knocked away. Ball fought for on the floor. And there's no call finally after like 3 or 4 seconds. And now they're going to call. It's going to be against, it's going to go to Lawrence, right? Yeah. It's like massive bodies there. They finally called it. 41 seconds now to go. Lawrence down 6 now. And now, wait a second. What do we got here? We got a push? We got a push against Lawrence. Where did that come from? I didn't even see any movement. That's 2 on Gavin Heron. Looked like he was waiting on the street corner for a bus to come up. I didn't see anything about a push. Anyway, now back into the game as Heron comes out. Dudley comes back in. And now we got to talk. We got a conversation by the officials at midcourt. And, well, now he's going over to the scorer's table. Let's see. Are they going to change it now? No? Wait a minute. Hold on. One of the officials is saying, the senior official is going. All right, I guess we're ready to go now on the inbounds. It's still staying with Nokomis. Heavy press by the Bulldogs. 39 seconds to go. Up with it now is Perry. Perry guarded well there by Patterson. Patterson took on him. Smested. Smested with the ball with 27 seconds to go, guarded by Dudley. Smested. He and Perry collide, but ball still maintained by Nokomis. 19 seconds to go. And now we got a call underneath here for some pushing. And it's going to go against Nokomis this time on a defensive push. And it's going to be the first one on Hartsgrove. 16 seconds. Maybe Lawrence can cut into the lead here. Dudley's going to bring it up. Down to 12 seconds. Gets it across the timeline. Trying to drive. Gets around his defender. Down underneath to Ballard. Ballard is double teamed and he's got the basket. Count it! And he got fouled. What a play! What a play by Jackson Dudley. Down low to Ballard. Couldn't come at a better time, and now Lawrence can cut it to 3. Ballard makes the free throw. And the shot is good. 3 seconds, 2, 1. That's no good. So that's the first half here at Folsom Gym with the score, Nokomis 27, Lawrence 24. Back with the second half in a moment. Central Maine CATV bringing you Bulldog basketball here. Mark Merrill with you, and the game brought to you by Central Maine Disposal, Shelley's Used Cars, Stanley's, and the Village Market. 27-24 as we start the second half. Nokomis up on the Bulldogs by 3. Bulldogs will have it on the inbounds. Kobe Neto will do the honors. He gets it in to Robertson. Now back to Neto. Jackson Dudley still in the game. Now over to Robertson. Robertson trying to look inside for some help. Gets it back on the right now to Neto. Neto. Long shot is off. No good. Rebound Nokomis. Back the other way comes Hartsgrove. Hartsgrove on the left trying to find someone inside. Knocked away by Haining is Ballard, but still with it. And Law on the left-hand side is Nokomis. Shot is off, no good, but then the follow is good there by Hartsgrove. And they start the scoring. 29-24 now, Warriors. Neto now on the right trying to find Guerin. Can't. Trying to find a cutter. Can't. Long shot for 3 is Robertson. No good. Rebound streaking the other way is Smested. Smested on the left now with the open person on the right-hand wing. In and out on the shot by Haining. Lawrence with the rebound. Underneath, Ballard found by Neto, but then he missed, but Heron followed it up. And a nice follow by Heron. Makes it 29-26. Back the other way comes Smested. Smested trying to drive, baseline, floater is good. Joshua Smested. Makes it a 5-point lead again for the Warriors. Neto now with it, trying to drive on the left. Top of the key now, he backs it out. Ballard on the left now. And trying to get some help, gets it down low to Neto. Neto trying to spin out of it, can't. Well defended. Neto finds a nice lone Guerin, but he was taken real quick. Good defense by the Warriors. Neto now with it over to Dudley. 5:45 to go, just underway in the third. Blocked on the pass. Dudley got it back. Heron, thinking about 3, takes it. It's off. No good. Rebound, Nokomis. Hartsgrove with it. Driving on Dudley. And coming up his back, Braden Ballard on Haining. So let's see, that's going to be the case. I think that's Ballard's only his first or second. Let's see. That's his second. So at the line now is Perry. First shot is around the rim, but it goes in. So Joshua Perry with his first point of the game. Ballard checks out now, and Logan Horton's in now for Lawrence. Second shot by Perry is good. 33-26. Lawrence down now 7. Dudley, well guarded. Now we've got a reach in. Didn't look like anything was going to be called there. I guess so. It's going to be on Brock Graves. That probably is going to be his first. Well, we're calling it on Hartsgrove. That's his second. So side out Lawrence. Heron gets it now. Neto. Drive in the lane, got the move, and couldn't get it to go. But Dudley was there to catch it. Robertson trying to drive in the lane, but before he got very far, he was fouled. And looks like that is going to be the third one on Haining. Yep, 3 on Andy Haining. Dudley now out. In for Lawrence is Patterson. Get it out top side to Guerin. Long shot is out of the rim, no good. Rebound, tracked down by Heron. What a good rebound that was. And finding him all alone is Patterson. Patterson has got the shot for three. No, he's calling it two. Anyway, it's a good one there for Lawrence. And now, let's see, back the other way. It was knocked away. So even though I'm going to keep track of it here, looks like Nokomis is going to try and work something out against him. Lawrence prevented the fast break. Jump shot for, looks like it is going to be Hartsgrove, and on the right side, he makes it. And it's 35-28 now with 4:22 to go here. Lawrence back the other way, almost a steal. Instead, it's out of bounds, Bulldogs. 4:16 to go here. Lawrence down 7. We got 5 to get it in, and finally goes to Fulton. Guerin looking on the right, trying to find him down underneath, and the ball was kicked, so it's going to stay with Lawrence. Kobe Neto will get the inbounds. So now to Heron. Now Kobe Neto gets it back with 4:06 to go here in the third. Patterson now, left side, now under 4 minutes to go here in the third. Robertson trying to find Forden underneath, and he does, but has to kick it back outside to Guerin. Guerin, or Heron, I should say. Neto had the ball, but he lost it out of bounds. That's 10 turnovers for the Bulldogs. Perry will take it in to Smested. Hartsgrove now on the right-hand side goes to Haining. Steal there by Lawrence. Neto now with it. Trying to drive baseline, and he threw it away. He did. Just trying to get it to Patterson, and the ball went past midcourt. It's 11 now. We got 8 turnovers for Nokomis. 3:20 to go. Jump shot is off the rim, no good. Ripped down by Nick Robertson. And now still 35-28. Lawrence down 7 or 3:10 to go here in the third, trying to get something going. Nick Robertson trying to drive. Makes a piece fake. It's a fake and gets it to roll, and it went across the top of the rim but didn't go anywhere. Back the other way to Smested. Smested, guarded by Robertson. Trying to find the feed to Hartsgrove. Hartsgrove with the up and in. Actually, check that. It's Graves. Graves with the up and in, and it's 37-28. And we're going to time out with that basket by Jason Pellerin. So with that, we'll take a timeout as well with Lawrence down 9. Back in a moment. Bulldog basketball here on Central Maine CATV. Mark Merrill with you. Game brought to you in part by Central Maine Disposal and the Village Market. It's been a little bit of both teams here in the second half, but Nokomis has kept that 9, actually built it from a 5-point to a 9-point lead now. And Lawrence will have the inbounds with 2:45 to go here and trailing it by that 9 mark. Now Robertson on the right. Trying to find someone. Can't. Top of the key. He's got Ballard with him. Gives it to Ballard. Left side, Neto. Neto trying to drive. Thinking about it. Then finally finds Robertson. Robertson with a nice give and go. Nick Robertson. Makes it 37-30. Back comes Nokomis. Smested with it. Smested now giving it to a new player, Jaden Brooks. Brooks checking in. Back the other way. Left shot is no good, off, rebounded, and knocked out to Patterson, though. Now back comes Lawrence. Neto trying to drive baseline, almost loses it out of bounds, but he keeps it and gets it to Ballard. Ballard now on the left to get it to Guerin. Guerin trying to drive inside, can't, gets it to Neto, who comes top of the key with 1:47 to go here in the third. Now we get a call. It's going to be a push. And Ballard is like, are you kidding me? Really? That's it. That's number 3 on Ballard. Let's see. Nope. Calling it on Neto. Back the other way comes Nokomis. Smested trying to drive, can't. Back outside it comes to Graves. Graves getting double teamed. Now it's over to Hartsgrove. Hartsgrove trying to drive. Gets it back over to Brooks. Brooks trying to get it inside, does. And the shot is a very easy one, but missed by Graves. He had nobody around him. Now instead Lawrence back the other way, trailing it by 7 with 1:10 to go. Here in the third. Nick Robertson trying to drive, and they fall, and it's going to be a block. That's a break for Lawrence right there. As checking into the game was Jaden Brooks, and he's going to be called with the block. Neither team anywhere near the foul free throw situation. 3 for Nokomis, 2 for Lawrence. 1:04 to go. Lawrence on the inbounds. Spin move, and this time, there's going to be called for the offensive foul. Can't win one way or the other. So Nick Robertson called for the offense. It's like on the first one, they were playing tackle football. On this one, it looked like he barely touched him with his elbow. But 53 seconds to go. Smested brings it up here for Nokomis. Trying to drive on the left. Floats it. I don't know how he got it. And then he got it back and made the shot. Joshua Smested makes it 39-30 with 40 seconds to go. Now Lawrence down 9 again. Neto going to bring it up. Neto is the other 4 Bulldogs circulating around down underneath. Ballard trying to drive. Can't. Smested on him. Guerin fakes it. Now goes with it with 21 seconds to go. Back to Neto. Neto with 16 seconds now. Down to 12. Kobe Neto trying to drive. Finds him all alone. Gavin Herron makes it 39-32. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shot's no good. So at the end of 3 here at Folsom Gym, it's 39 for Nokomis, 32 for Lawrence. We'll be back with the final period in a moment. Bulldog basketball on Central Maine CATV, brought to you in part by Stanley's and Shelley's Used Cars. Mark Merrill with you here as the Lawrence Bulldogs battle Nokomis. Warriors up 39-32 as we start the fourth. Pressed by the Bulldogs. Down underneath, though, the easy give and go. It was from Hartsgrove to Haining, and it's now 41-32. Lawrence down again by 9. And now a block Thank you very much. That was going to be into Nick Robertson. Let's see who they're going to call on that one. It looked like it was on Haining. Let's see if it's on Haining. Yeah, it is. That's 4 on Andy Haining. One more and he's gone. So Robertson will inbounds. Now they have Jake Patterson back in, Ballard, Schooler, and Gavin Herron. Schooler looking for some help. Nice Nick move there. Is trying to get underneath. Ballard, the shot for 3 is off. No good. Rebound, Nokomis. Smested with it. Smested trying to drive all the way by himself. Floater up and in. Jason Smested. He's got 11 for the game. 43-32. Lawrence, and another steal and a turnover by Lawrence. Back the other way is Nokomis. Up, off, no good. Rebound, Ballard. That was a miss by Hartsgrove. Schooler with it with 7 minutes. A minute gone already here in the final period. Schooler. Left side for Robertson for 3. It's off, no good. Patterson trying to battle, can't get it. Smested trying to take the ball and the game into his own hands. Driving again, ball by himself, and it's the second one in a row for Smested. That's 8 for the second half here by Joshua Smested. And it's 45-32. Quick timeout by Lawrence. And with that, we'll be back in a moment. We're only at the 6:43 mark here of the final period. Lawrence and Nokomis. Game brought to you in part by Central Maine Disposal and Stanley's. 6-0 run by the Warriors, and they're up 45-32. So Lawrence now trying to battle back again. Kobe Neto trying to drive inside, can't. Nick Pomerleau in with a long shot. It is no good. Rebound tracked down by the Warriors. And guess who has it? Joshua Smested. Trying to drive all by himself. Another floater. No good this time. That's 3 times down the court. They've stopped him once. Ballard now over to Neto. Ballard now, top of the key. Trying to drive. Spin move. Floater is up, off, no good. Rebound battled for. And let's see what they're going to call here. Possession. It's going to go Lawrence. Good tough play there by Schooler. Now it's Neto. Neto trying to find someone underneath. And now, wait a second, we got a hold. And that might be against Smested. I don't think he's had a... Yeah, he's got a couple. Smested's got a couple of personals. This might be 3 on him. Let's see. So now inbounds Lawrence, and now a steal there by the Warriors. Back the other way, and an easy layup there as Hartsgrove wasn't challenged at all. 11 for Hartsgrove, and it's 47-32 Nokomis. 5:40 to go here in the game. Pomerleau over to Neto. Neto for 3. Off, no good. Rebound, Nokomis. Smested with it. Finding someone down court real quick, and Neto picked it off. Good move there by Kobe Neto. Trying to drive. Long one for 3 by Ballard again. Off, no good. Rebound tracked down by Nick Pomerleau and a good hustle. Ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to go to Nokomis. Oh, my goodness sakes. Wow. Didn't see that one coming. Didn't even see that one coming. That was an odd one right there. Looks like it should have been off a Nokomis player. But Smested, guarded well by Dudley. Now into the game. 5:15 to go. Now we got a call on Dudley. I don't know here. It's going to be a riot pretty soon. Just kidding. These calls are not being well received, as you can probably tell here by some of the fans. That's 2, I believe, on Dudley. Let's see. Yeah, that's the second. They're trying to stop Joshua Smested here, but they can't seem to. He's been like 3 for 4. And now he got a travel. Finally a turnover for Jaden Brooks. That's 10 turnovers now. Let's see if Lawrence can get something going here, but they're down 47-32 with 5:05 to go in the game. This is the most Lawrence has ever trailed. Don't believe they've had a score in their favor yet. Okay, with a spin moving very hard off the glass. No good. And the other way comes an easy layup for Joshua Perry. Scoring at will almost with 4:40 to go. And now Lawrence down 17. Patterson. Jake trying to find someone. Does. As he gets it over on the left now to Dupre. Dupre trying to get it to Dudley, and he does. Under 4.5 to go. Patterson for 3. Off, it wouldn't go. Rebound. Nokomis. Brooks. Pass all the way down. He's all alone and scoop up and I won't go down. And a lucky break there for the Bulldogs. Graves had the basket all to himself and he couldn't make the easy layup go. Dudley back with it with 4 minutes to go. Lawrence, ball loose, gets it back. Dudley double teamed. Can't find some help. He's double teamed. Finally there's a reach in. No, it's a timeout by Jason Pellerin. So with 3:53 to go here in the fourth. 49-32, Nokomis. We'll take a break as well. Back in a moment. Bulldog basketball here on Central Maine CATV. Mark Merrill. Game brought to you by Central Maine Disposal, Shelley's Used Cars, Stanley's, and the Village Market. Lawrence down 17 with 3:53 to go. It's been all Nokomis piling it on and trying to find the open lane, and they do in the scoop shot, and pretty much it's been Joshua Smested who's also poured it on. Lawrence for 3 the other way as the Robertson shot won't go. Ball out of bounds, and he stepped out of bounds. It's going to be Lawrence ball. That's 11 turnovers we have for Nokomis. Lawrence with 13. 3:44 to go. Neto gets it in now to Heron. Neto and drive. Figure out something here to get back into this game somehow. 3:36 to go. Dudley for 3 is off, no good. Rebound fought for, and back with it is Smested. Smested against Dudley. Gets it on the timeline. 3:20 to go. Almost drives, doesn't. Top of the key to Brooks. Brooks with a jumper is off, no good. Rebound by Heron. Back the other way comes, I think it was Robertson, but Nokomis player it went off of, so Lawrence maintains possession. 3:08 now, though. Lawrence down 17. Kobe Neto trying to get it in, does to Dudley. Ballard drives baseline. Spin. Can't. Tied up. Trying to get it to Dudley. Can't. Spin move goes up with it. He won't make the shot, but he's going to be blocked. And I think that's going to be 3 on Smested. So Ballard will go to the line to shoot a couple. 2:58 to go. Ballard only has 3 for the game. And here's the first of the free throws. Gets the roll on that one. 8 for Gavin Heron in the game. 5 for Kobe Neto. And Ballard with his next one is around the rim and out. Knocked away by Dudley. 49-33 now. Lawrence down by 16. Brooks will bring it in, Jaden Brooks. Gets it. Almost a step there by Hartsgrove. Hartsgrove now being guarded by Dudley. 2:50 to go. The other way, left all alone, is Brooks. The other way on the left. Ball knocked away. Let's see. Nothing but Lawrence players underneath. And another turnover there. 2:36 to go. Lawrence see if they can carve into this lead again. Ballard trying to maintain the ball. Ballard with a layup won't go. And now we got a foul. I think it's going against Nokomis. And it may be on Graves. Let's see. It may be his first. Maybe not. Maybe on Hartsgrove. That's 3 on Hartsgrove. Now back the other way comes Nokomis. Hartsgrove. On a drive. Almost stolen. Neto guarding in. He knocks it away. But now what? They're going to be calling a foul! Are you kidding me? How can that be? That's impossible! He barely touched him. If he touched him, he touched all ball. That's Neto. Holy smokes, that's going to be 4 on him. Well, we're going to keep it here, folks, with 2:15 to go. Bulldog basketball on Central Maine CATV, brought to you by Shelley's Used Cars and the Village Market. Scores for the game, Gavin Heron with 8. Kobe Neto with 5, being held to 5. 8 for Nick Robertson. And 4 for Logan Fortin. On the other side, Joshua Smeston has just taken over here late in the third into the fourth period. 12, actually 13 for Smeston. And 14 for Brock Graves. And the other high scorer for Nokomis is Zach Hartsgrove. 11. So 3 players in double figures is the difference here. 49-33 with 2:15 to go in the game. There's going to be Haining to get it inbounds if he can. And has to take a timeout. So this time with a timeout with 2:15 to go, we'll take one as well. Back with the final moments of the fourth period in a moment. .2:15 to go here in the fourth period. Nokomis up on Lawrence 49-33. Inbounds is going to be Andrew Haining. Gets it into his teammate Perry. Perry now trying to get it across the timelines. Knocked out of bounds, I think. Are they calling a foul on Dudley? My gosh, he just knocked it out of bounds. They're calling a foul on Dudley. How is that possible? That's 2 in a row. That didn't look very right. Now we got officials talking at the table. Let's see. At the 2:10 mark. All right. That's 3 on Dudley. Wow. Back the other way comes Nokomis with 2 minutes to go. On the right. Trying to drive down, and now he is fouled on a block by Gavin Heron. Maybe there was a good acting job on Haining's part. If that's Heron, that's his third. Well, we're going to call 4 now on Heron.
Run away from the game, ref.
Be shooting the one-on-one. Haining's going to be. Shot off, no good. Rebound, Lawrence. With 1:57 to go, here come the Bulldogs. Trying to see if they can make this a less higher score. Neto for three is off, no good. Rebound, Smested. Smested will bring it up, guarded by Dudley. 1:40 to go. Back the other way on the right. Now goes to Haining. Haining still with it. Down low to Smested. Smested on the floater, and it goes. Oh, my goodness. That's the way it's been going, and it's all been Warriors. Late in the third and all through the fourth. And they're going to call, let's see, on the foul. Looks like it's going to be 4 on Dudley. Now the extra shot there is around the rim and out. No good by Smested. Back the other way, Lawrence. Robertson for three, off the rim, no good. 1:22 to go, tracked down, let's see, in the corner, goes out of bounds. And it's going to stay Lawrence ball. So double digits for scoring for Hartsgrove, Graves, and Smested. It's been the difference in the second half here for Warriors over the Bulldogs. 51-33, Neto for three, and it's around the rim and out. Rebound, fought for, out of bounds. It's going to go off of a Lawrence player, Christian Adams, who just checked in. Inbounds now, it's going to be to Nokomis with 1:10 to go and leading it by 18. Now to Haining. Haining driving on Pomerleau, who's in the game. Under a minute to go. Back the other way. Stops. Top it goes to Noyes. Noyes now trying to drive on Pomerleau. Open lane, and thought his player was going to be there, his teammate Haining, but he moved, so that's another turnover. Not that it matters at this point. 49 seconds to go. Lawrence ball. Patterson and Dupre in with Nick Pomerleau. And also Adams. And now we got a call. It's like a push. Be against. Let's take a look here. Anyway, the one that's going to be shooting is Christian Adams, and he can't make it go. A rebound, Nokomis. 35 seconds to go, and with the ball. Warriors extending the lead here in the fourth period and haven't let up since. Brooks with it now. Brooks trying to drive, left side, get to a teammate with 20 seconds to go. Pomerleau guarding. 10 seconds to go. Brooke Noyes, or Jaden Brooks, I say. Jaden Brooks, let's check that. Now there's only 1.5 seconds left. So Nokomis will inbounds, and with 1 second left, they don't do anything. So that's the end of the game, and the final is Nokomis 51, Lawrence 33. Bulldog basketball on Central Maine CATV. Mark Merrill here. The game was brought to you by Central Maine Disposal, Shelley's Used Cars, Stanley's, and the Village Market. Join us again for Bulldog basketball.